Hey guys, Derpy here, and for the foreseeable future until Cat gets more merch. But we have some great merch today, guys. We have some brand new posters of Karina and my series. I might be a little biased, but I do like my poster. You guys don't even need to get them as posters. We have notebook versions so that you guys may write down your dirty little secrets into it. We will judge you. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Is there any books you find interesting up there?
Do you have a romance section?
A romance section?
Yeah, like do you have genres, or is it all just is there a sorting system you have here?
I believe you're misunderstanding what the library is for.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I just assumed a library would have books that would, for...
This library holds a great deal of knowledge. There is no time for biographies or fictional sort of ideals. The wall you're staring at over there actually holds world history.
Oh, so I guess I should read that at some point, but I do want a book to read when I'm trying to relax in bed. Do we have anything?
I could
like,
find you some myths here.
You know, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, this whole place, this is all fantasy to me, Like, I've never seen anything like this, so if there's something in here, I'd be like, wow, that's crazy. That's, my brain wouldn't comprehend it as, like, real at first, and then I'm like, oh, wow, it is real. So I guess I should read these instead.
Yes, I suppose you should.
I just like exciting things sometimes to read. But, granted that my day is full of exciting things, like being almost murdered constantly, yeah, I guess we could tone down the excitement a little bit.
Would be alright with me, whatever you wish to do.
Anyway, I'm sorry I'm rambling, I'm getting nervous about the nobles and everything.
There's no reason for you to get nervous, my dear.
I know.
No reason at all.
Well, I know they're supposed to like me, it's just, I don't know how to keep them liking me.
Oh, please. The nobles are supposed to work with you to gain their own power. They don't have to like you. However, I have made it a point that my nobles understand me. My wants and desires.
Well, I just figure if I have them liking me, they won't have me killed.
It is a parasitic relationship between us, the two of the nobles and the lords. We bring them the power with us, as long as they support us. That is how it works.
I know, but...
But, if you wish for them to like you, that is something you have to figure out yourself.
Yeah.
Spending time with them would be very good. Much I like how you are doing now.
And I also kind of took a gamble, and I'm using a recipe that I just made for the dinner tonight.
That's macaroni and cheese, yes?
Yes, I still haven't had you eat it yet.
I've heard of these chefs talk about it already. I shall pass on tasting it, if you do not mind.
Okay, so you're gonna judge a book by its cover. I see how it is.
Is that not what you were doing just now?
Well, when I think romance books, I think, flowery covers and, like, shirtless guys. You don't understand that at all. In my world. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about it later. Okay, before... Can you walk with me? I'm gonna start pacing, and I don't want to walk away from you.
Very well.
Look, I don't... They're gonna ask me questions, probably. They're gonna ask me, like, a lot of questions about things I don't know. I don't know everything here yet. You still haven't told me everything here yet, so... What do I say to them?
What do you say? Your job as a lady is to be presentable. It is to show them that you command respect. You will either lead the conversation or be swept up in its foam.
I know, but they're gonna ask me questions about you, and, you know, like, Serafina and Philip, they both asked me if they could change seating situations to sit closer to you, and I haven't really addressed that yet. What if Serafina asks me about that? And what if Seamus asks me about, you know, other household tasks that I don't know about?
You'll be honest. If they were to ask you about certain topics you do not know off your head, it is best to tell them honestly. That is the way to get to a noble. It's either you lie enough to get them to like you, or you be honest. One or the other will suffice.
Okay.
Both have their merits.
I think it's just harder to kill somebody you like, so that's why I'm trying to get the liking thing to happen.
Then I guess you're taking the honest approach.
Yeah. But there's another thing they might ask me because everybody has been asking me.
I am aware of what it is.
I don't know.
You will turn into a vampire eventually.
But
It may not be now. It may not be for a while. But it will be. For now, if they ask about it, the only thing you must say is that we are talking about it. Granted, with how busy I have been, and how you've been, I have little time to tell you about all the customs here, or even decided time when you will.
yes,
Ascend.
you've been so busy you haven't even told me about the hand thing still, which is probably not the best time now, but you will tell me about that, right?
I promise you will learn more.
Okay.
Now, is there any other things you need to know?
I don't think so, no.
Very well. Now, I shall at least pick out a book for you to read, something that you should know.
Okay.
There is a couple kings and their folly. Do you know about Oedipus?
Yeah. Who doesn't? Is it a different thing here?
You do?
Is it different here?
No. The man slept with his mother.
Oh, thank God. No. There's some normalcy here. Holy shit. I'm sorry. There's some normalcy here.
Normalcy?
Yes. For me. I'm sorry for the cursing. I'm trying to watch it.
And then killed his father. Yes. I can find you some books.
Thank you.
Yes. I suppose we can ask the maid to set up your meals. The macaroni and cheese, yes? That would be a good start. Sharon's a custom that you've made.
Yeah, but you're sure you never want to try it?
Perhaps one day.
Okay, I'd like that if you did.
I'll keep it in mind. The lady will show you how to make a mac and cheese, or the kitchen will.
Oh yeah, the kitchen should know. I already instructed them and they have all the ingredients. Just,
Deliver it out when they're done.
thank you.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lady.
Is it weird that I thank them?
No.
I used to
There
be
is
in
no
customer
use to it.
service. Yeah, I used to be in customer
I have
service.
to read up on some other subjects. Unless you have any other questions, my dear.
No. Thank you for the help.
One thing. Just moving something out of the way.
Thank you.
Of course. I wish you luck. First time to do it without me.
Yeah. that did not help my situation. Because now I'm flustered. Yeah. Dang it. That's the word. Yeah. Okay. Watch the cursing. Okay, just get my head in the game. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Just relax, get your head in the game. I'm kind of proud to invent a new recipe here. I think they might have lasagna. I hope. Oh my god, I want lasagna too. God, I miss pasta and just fatty foods. I gotta stop thinking about it. I need to focus. Everything I'm gonna say. Isfad and I had a conversation. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just gotta show I'm confident. That's all that really matters to them. And competent. And I am. Just gotta be calm. And show them I'm smart enough to make up new recipes. I hope that's okay. I mean, Isfad said it was fine to introduce this, but...
My lady.
It's nice to see you both. Please, take a seat.
What?
Oh,
What's this?
this is a meal from the world I came from. I made it here. It's called macaroni and cheese. It's pasta with cheese. It's pretty simple. If you don't like it, we have other meals prepared to serve you.
Interesting.
I have tasted many a cuisine across my life, but I suppose I can try one more plate.
If you don't like it, just let me know. I'll make sure to get you something else.
It actually tastes exquisite.
I'm glad you both enjoy it.
I've never had anything like that for all my life.
Oh, well,
How did
And
you
it's a simple meal.
Yeah, it has such a refined taste to it. You gotta admit.
yes, you can add a lot of ingredients to it to make it more elevated.
Oh, yes, I think I remember Dimitri saying something about, macaroni and cheese and steak and, chicken and all those sorts of things.
Well, usually you would just do steak or chicken or crab or anything like that, but he's a very ambitious one, so you'd probably want to do all of them.
Yes.
Well, now we know for the future what to try out.
Yes, if you'd like.
Seraphina.
Food for royals back home where you're from, or is this food you prepare yourself?
Oh, well, yes?
Hmm?
Was there something you wish to say?
No, I honestly want to hear the answer to that question. Is this some food the noble ship would receive in your homeland?
Well, back in the day, yes, but, as we have evolved and we have come up with machinery to assist with the production of food, this has become more of a common meal, but there are some places where it's made to be more refined and elegant with different ingredients. I just gave the simple version in case the more refined one was a bit too crazy tonight. But next time.
See.
Oh,
I
so
would
this
like
is
to have another
order.
plate at some point.
Wonderful, I'm
Yes,
glad you
you
both
are.
enjoy it.
It's not every day we try something new. Considering how long we've been here, it feels that centuries start to mend together. So new things start to, well,
And don't
become
mention the
old ones.
original lord of this castle, Seraphina. Their time is long since past.
It's always a new era. It seems that new discoveries are appearing every day. This is quite fascinating. Well, any more to share from your homeworld?
Probably more foods. I do have a lot of foods I do miss from back home that I'm trying to recreate here. So if I think of any that you would all enjoy, I'll invite you to them. To try.
Please do. Please always reserve a seat at your table for those.
Of course.
Try new foods? Are you kidding me? Finally, something better than what we've been getting. Then again, nothing beats some mortal.
Is everything alright, Seamus?
Oh, yes, that's quite fine. I'm just in my age, I suppose, stuck like this. I suppose the big question I've been holding on about is, well, your humanship.
Yes, I have talked to Lord Isfod, and we will be discussing that further. So there's no need for you all to worry about it. This is something that Lord Isfod and I will deal with.
So you are communicating with the Lordship.
Yes, frequently. So,
I'm delighted to hear. I was afraid
Very
there was
good.
something contradicting with that, but if you both are discussing arrangements for those, then who are we to intervene?
yes, of course.
Very good. As long as you do become a vampire and your ascension starts. Better not to leave, running meat around, I suppose.
Yes, I can see the concern with that.
It's more for safety, as much as all of us can try to protect you. At the end of the day, a frail vampire whose hunger just...
As
let's
long
just
as you
say-
don't stumble upon one of those ones who have not feasted in quite a while.
Yes, Lord Isfod has kept a numerous amount of guards with me to make sure I'm safe until that time.
Good, good, good. And you, I must ask, has the Lord told you about what does happen to those who haven't eaten?
Not yet. We have been discussing everything. It's keeping me up to speed, so it will take a bit till I hear about that.
Good then. Good, good. I'd like to thank you, my lady, for allowing me, myself and Seraphina, the privilege to eat in your presence.
Of course. I'm glad you both accepted the invitation.
Wonderful meal.
It's not every day that we get an invite from her ladyship herself. And after all, this is quite the surprise and a well-deserved treat.
Of course.
Please.
Well, I am aware of how important you are to his lordship, so any friend of Isfod is a friend of mine, so I do wish to treat my friends well.
Quite studious in the ways of the Lord. I like it.
Good. Very good. My lady, I also must ask, is there anything that you yourself would have questions for myself or Seraphina? The both of us are more than willing to answer anything.
You have our aid and as well as our knowledge.
Well,
Please
thank
use it
you.
at your disposal at any time.
Of course. I haven't really thought of any questions, but... Well, would you mind if I were to send letters to you asking for your help at any time?
Yes, my lady.
I don't mind at all.
Of course.
My mailbox is always open to you.
Thank you. If I have any questions, I will surely ask. Thank you both.
Please do. I know this world can be quite a lot to understand.
Of
And
course.
the Lord just wants the best for you, and it seems that you are a quick learner, which is grand.
Yes, thank you.
I personally, I must ask. Because I've heard that a certain count had made their visit some time ago. Is the Lord alright?
Oh, yes, he's fine. I haven't seen any or heard anything about that in a negative way, so I just know that we weren't really told ahead of time that their arrival was coming. So that was the only bad thing I heard about it.
I see.
But he's fine. Thank you for your concern.
Always concerned with the Lord. And I'd like to apologize
Apologize?
for Tiberius.
Oh, you have nothing to apologize for.
I do. We all do.
There
It is
are
good that you
shoes
dealt with him swiftly. But it is up to us. We are one of the lines of defense for you, after all.
Any
I mean-
actions bestowed is a reflection on us.
Of course.
So an act of
None of us.
treason leads to us.
None of us wish your death.
Well, that's very... Thank you. Tiberius seems to have infiltrated a lot of people's defenses. Even Lord Isfod was close to him. So, a snake in the grass, if you will. It was hard to tell.
Yes. That is a word for it.
Would you all care for another plate of macaroni and cheese? Or would you like me to bring out another course of the next meal?
I believe a palate cleanser would be very fine.
Wonderful. I'll get that sent out right away.